All right, Colton, building your first computer.
Yeah.
It's all AMD. Only AMD parts. Well, I mean, obviously the case and everything else is not AMD, but you got your AMD GPU, your AMD CPU. So I'm excited because I've never owned AMD parts and I've definitely never built an AMD computer. But I think I could guide you on your first time building your computer. But what do you think is first?
So first, I think we should unbox everything, but the first step to building it, we need to take out the motherboard, put in the CPU, and put in the RAM sticks and the M.2 storage.
All right, let's get going. Let's crack-a-lackin'.
We should probably grab a pair of scissors.
Here's a pair of scissors. And here is my iFixit kit. It's got all screwdrivers and stuff we need. Probably use this to open a lot of this.
All right, we should open first this.
Yeah. You got any seals you need to break?
I don't believe so. I think it should just...
Nice. Just realized that cameras are not, they're pointed at you, not me. That's okay. This video is about you anyway.
These.
You got your installation guide.
That's pretty cool.
These actually come in handy. Like when you're trying to figure out which SATA ports are on the same channels as which M.2 ports.
Because they're different. M.2 and SATA.
Well, yeah, because they share bandwidth. So, I'll show you.
Alright.
Let's go ahead and set your motherboard on here. That way, you got a safe place to build on. It should just be tape right here. You can reuse this bag later. Like if this motherboard goes bad or if you want to sell it and buy a different motherboard, you can reuse that bag because that's an anti-static bag.
Feels weird on the bottom.
Yes, those are the traces of the motherboard. So they will poke you and cut you. It happens. Is my head in the way if I stand here? Yeah, pretty much. Let's zoom in a little bit. Something like so. That'll work.
All right.
All right.
So now
this is the most dangerous part.
Putting the CPU in the CPU holder.
Yeah, in the CPU holder. Now, I've never done AMD before, but I've watched a lot of videos, and it can't be that different from Intel, so looks like you've got a retention arm. Ooh, it shifts back and forth. Weird.
Here's the gold, the money,
Yeah,
bunny.
careful with that. You don't want to bend any pins, because I've never straightened out a pin before.
We're not going to use this, right? Since we have that. I'll just keep it on.
Oh, the cooler? Okay, yeah, you got an extra cooler over here, so we won't use the cooler that was included with the CPU. That's okay. Alright.
So how do we do it? Just open this up?
Yeah, just be very careful. Don't touch
the pins.
Yeah, don't touch the pins. You're going to want to hold it like you would a coin if you were a coin collector. Have you ever seen the way coin collectors hold coins?
So just grab it by
the edges.
Is that good?
Yeah, Don't squeeze the pins, because there's pins all the way up to the edges. All right, you're gonna have to find out your
This
little
is
triangle.
the triangle. Where would it?
I think is that your triangle there?
I believe so, yeah. So we need to turn it like this. Oh, scary.
Yeah, yeah. You definitely don't push down when you're putting it on there. You don't have to put any, because gravity's gonna let it fall into place.
Okay,
You don't want to mash the pins.
Now what?
Just kind of gently line up the pins so they go in the holes.
Okay, it's not in there yet.
No, and you don't want to. Yeah, you're off by. See, you can see a line of holes there.
How should I pick it up now? Just how I picked it up.
Yeah, just don't slide it, because that's what bends the pins. Ooh, that seemed like it just fell into place.
I think we did it.
I think so, because you see that little golden triangle there.
Yeah. Do we have
And then you see the little white thing there. So it's lined up.
Okay, so now I pull this down. This should pop off?
No, that's Intel.
Oh, okay.
Intel has their pins on the motherboard.
Yeah.
So they put a little plastic cover over their sockets to protect the pins on the motherboard. So when you do that on Intel, it'll pop that little thing out.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of videos when people put the 13900KS on it. So now just pull this down?
Yep, and you just clip it.
Clip
to
it
that
where?
little notch there.
Little notch. Do I put it to the side so it can go down?
Yeah, you just dip, just like that. All right. Now the cooler
would be later.
That came with the CPU, I believe, installs on these things. So when we go to install that AIO cooler that you got, we're probably gonna have to take these off.
All right.
But we don't have to do that right away. What's the next thing that goes?
So next, I think we should do the RAM.
All right, let's do RAM. You're doing pretty good at this. You watched a lot of YouTube videos.
I think it has.
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Before I came over here, I was watching Linux, I think. What was his
Linux?
name? Yeah. He was building.
I don't think that's how you pronounce it.
It's not how you pronounce it, because I don't know. I'm dumb. But yeah, his videos. I like his videos.
Yeah, he's very loud. He screams a lot.
There's a little. That's it. Alright, so with these ones, we just open up. Well, does this one have core channels to where there's one where if you put it in a certain one, it's better than a different slot? Or
I don't know. Is it?
Well, none of them are great or anything.
The answer to your question is yes.
Oh, okay.
Do you think
So
you can figure out which ones it goes in?
I should probably read the things for the motherboard.
I mean, you can.
I don't know where they're at.
But I know you've watched enough YouTube videos. You know where they go.
It should be this one and this one. These two.
Wow, it actually doesn't say. Which one and which one?
This one and that one.
Okay.
Are those the good ones?
I don't know.
Bruh.
Go for it.
Okay. Bruh, why isn't this thing going down?
Because on AMD motherboards, and some motherboards, they don't actually open up on both sides.
Oh, they just open up on one side?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. My motherboard, they open up on both sides.
Slot. I think that's it.
Yeah, those are solid. These ones unlock.
Okay. So, and then that little notch in the middle goes in where the notch is right there.
Yeah, that is
That thing is not wanting to go down.
Yeah, that's really weird. I think you have to like
put it
in kind of like this, because see these notches here?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get those notches in. See that notch in there?
Mhm.
You're gonna have to line up those notches with that notch in there, kind of like this.
Okay, so like.
Although you got this notch down here as well that you need to line up with that notch in there.
Oh, so it needs to be like this way.
Yeah.
This needs to go through there. This
I
one.
think you need to
Scoop.
put that side in and
Oh,
kind of
like
scoop
that.
it in
Okay.
a little bit.
Scoopy to doopy. Now I can't get that side in. You want to try?
I'll try.
I can't get that.
I'll give her a shot.
Little shot here.
Yeah, I definitely like my motherboard better for
Yeah.
this one thing. Yeah, you kind of had to bend it a little bit. I had to put a little bit of force on this plastic in order to
get it down.
get it down. And then
There it went. Alright, so now this one, I think.
It's up to you.
How
Depends on how much performance you want.
I forgot that. Doesn't open up. This RAM does not want to go in there. I think I heard it click. I think
Sounds good. All right, so CPU, RAM, what's next?
the SSD. So we have two SSDs.
Yeah.
One of them is the Windows SSD.
Yep.
And one
Operating
of them
system SSD with
is
Windows 10
the
on it.
gaming SSD.
The other one you're
with
going to put your
all my
storage
games
on,
on.
like your games and your footage for your YouTube channel and all that.
Alright, so let's put this one in first.
Okay. So one thing that I think, personal preference, is this is your faster PCIe Gen 4.
So this one should go in that one? Or this one?
That's basically what I was going to say. It doesn't matter because that's a PCIe Gen 3 SSD, and this is a PCIe Gen 3 slot down here. So you're still going to be able to get your full speeds out of that SSD in this slot. But I figure since this is a slower SATA SSD, put it in the slower slot, put your faster SSD in the faster slot. To me, that just makes sense, even though it doesn't actually matter. So we're going to need a screwdriver.
Is it? I think this is the right head. Yeah. I'll apply a little bit of force there.
Did I fix it?
That's tightening it.
This iFixit tray is really good at keeping your screws from rolling away on you. This table is kind of topsy-turvy a little bit.
Oh, this one has like a washer in it. Can't take it off.
That's fine. You don't really want to lose the screw anyway.
Okay.
It's just a captive screw to keep it from
Now with
getting
this.
lost. This goes in here. These go. All right. So have you seen any YouTube videos on where that goes?
So, no, I haven't.
Okay.
Never seen it.
You need some help with it?
Yeah, maybe just
Or you
a
think
little
you can
bit.
figure it out?
So there's a little notch right here, so I'm figuring it goes right here on this thing, and it rests on top of that.
Close, yeah. So
And then this side clips in there somehow, maybe?
Right. So your components that are creating heat are on this side. So you want
that facing up?
Yeah, you want that facing your thermal pad and your heat spreader.
Okay, so first should I lock these things in or put this?
You should put your traces, your port part, that's going to go in first, and be gentle with it.
Okay.
It should kind of not click in, but it should kind of feel like you'll be able to tell when it's in there.
Okay, so
And you'll also notice that it will stick up a little bit when it's in there, which is perfectly normal.
Oh. Should it go in more?
Yes.
Oh.
Like that.
Alright then, so now we put these back on?
Yes.
Should I take this little slip?
Which one? Where was this? Oh, it came from here.
Yeah. Okay. Should I take this little slip off?
Yes, so that's your thermal pad. That's going to transfer heat from this SSD into this heat spreader. Yeah, into the metal.
Okay.
Now, theoretically, you can get better heat transfer if you take the
sticks.
Yes, it's sticky.
Should I take that sticker off?
You could get better heat transfer if you take that sticker off, but then you're always going to wonder what that SSD is later. And because this SSD isn't one of those like super high performance, Gen 5 SSDs, this is a SATA SSD. It's not going to be generating a lot of heat. This one generates quite a bit of heat. I have one of these in my computer, and it does generate a lot of heat. So we might consider that on this one, but I don't think we're going to worry about that one.
Okay. Slides into the little slot here. Just like that, I think.
Yeah. Is everything lined up?
Looks like it.
All right. Nice.
It's a little wiggly. Okay.
Okay.
So now
you got another screw.
Come on, little screw.
Whew, I'm glad you didn't drop that on the CPU.
Can't tell. Should I just push it down and then it'll eventually go in there?
Yeah. I mean, you kind of want to jiggle it around and line it up, but... There, that looked like it lined up.
Yeah, now it's tightening. Alright, now we got that SSD in.
SSD number 2? Is that what we're going for next?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
And then after that, we install it into the case.
Okay.
I think.
We could do that if you want.
So now this, it has a wee bit of tape on it.
Okay. There you go. A wee bit? Are you Irish?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm Irish too.
Well, hold on. May not have any. Oh, it does. I don't think that's supposed to happen.
You are tearing that box out.
Bro, I can't get it like undone. Should I take it out? can't get it.
Why is it not?
It's not cooperating because of that thing.
Oh, tape's on this side.
Yeah, I cut it off.
We'll open
Oh,
that
it
side.
goes all the way down. Oh, I knew that.
You knew that.
Yeah.
You were just testing me, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, you were testing me.
Bro, and now I can't get the other tape. This tape is bad.
Oh, the tape is bad.
Yeah,
Do you need some scissors?
That's the problem. Yes.
If it was a little
That's a
sharper?
big thing of scissors.
Yeah, those scissors are badass. I've cut my I've cut my fingers on those scissors so many times.
Did you die?
I bled a lot.
This one only has a little bit. It's cut
You
off.
just need to open one side.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks like the other side would have been easier to open.
Probably. But I'm just too smart for that.
Oh, you're too smart.
Exactly.
That's what I was thinking. You were too smart.
Oh, there it is.
All right, so how much space do you have on your games drive?
This one is a 2 terabyte 970 Evo Plus.
Nice.
This will be the gaming or where I store all my stuff on. And then this other one over here is the Windows one, and I think it has 500 gigabytes of storage on it.
500, yep.
So,
And the reason it has 500 gigabytes is not because you need that much space for Windows, but because that's about the cheapest SSD you can
cheapest.
find. If you get a 256 gigabyte SSD, it's the same price as the 500 gigabytes, so you might as well get twice as much space for the same price.
am I think I'm on the right side, yeah.
There you go.
All clicky.
All right, so now you want to decide.
Well, this is small. It's way smaller than what the thing is. So, what do I do?
That's okay. What you're gonna. Does it have an option to change your standoff? Yeah, you could probably. Okay, so grab your Phillips screwdriver. You're gonna unscrew the standoff out of here.
Oh,
and
and
put
put
it
it on the
over there.
Is this like the right? Oh yeah, it has little notches in it.
Now I'm not sure what we're gonna do about this because that has to screw into that standoff, right?
Well, we can take the screw out of this one and take these washers off.
Yeah, but
I don't know how we're gonna do that though.
if you take that standoff out, this won't have anywhere to screw down onto.
Oh, yeah, it won't have any.
Hey, actually, I saw a little baggie. It came out of your motherboard box. It has standoffs in it. Yep, it has an extra one. Grab one of those out of there.
Okay.
You might need to have two standoffs, one for this and one for your SSD. So you'll need a
I'm not good
standoff
with these
back
bags.
where it was, and then another one under your SSD.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably doesn't matter. It actually doesn't really matter because they have this piece of rubber right here
Yeah.
that's going to hold your SSD in place. So it actually really doesn't matter because this is going to hold everything down like that.
Mm-hmm.
So if we just go back to the way it was, it probably we're worrying about something that doesn't.
Well, then how are
actually-
we gonna get the screw in there?
Huh?
Wait. Never
No,
mind.
this screw's going to go in here.
Yeah.
And then this is just going to
It's just
flop
gonna lay
there.
there. So we didn't need that extra thing.
Yeah, we didn't need it.
Okay.
We were just worrying about nothing.
We're being too smart.
Now, if we want to get better heat transfer, we could take this sticker off, but I would save this sticker because it has your serial number on it. So I'd stick it like on this little piece of plastic here
Mm-hmm.
in order to not lose it. Unless you're not worried about heat transfer.
Okay.
He's not worried about heat transfer.
Wait, what am I doing?
What are we doing?
Oh, yo, you told me to take the sticker off?
Yeah, but save that sticker.
Okay.
And you can stick it on this little piece of plastic to save it. Will it come off easily, or is it going to be a bear?
It's going to be a bear, I believe.
Okay, I didn't take mine off.
I'll just leave it on there.
So it probably
it'll
doesn't
be
matter that
fine.
much. Yeah. So just take your the little piece of plastic off your thermal pad.
Right, yeah.
Figures. I wonder when I turn that thing off. Same trouble as before.
Yeah, that's not what I like. There we go. That should be good.
You're doing it, man. You got
Is this thing
half the
magnetic?
computer built.
Is
huh?
this thing magnetic? Because it keeps like coming up. Oh, yeah, it is.
It is slightly magnetic, yeah.
Just keeps coming up the screw. Won't like stay in place.
You gotta feel it, man. You gotta get the feeling, man.
There. Make sure we get this. Okay, there we go.
There you are. Okay.
Oh, it's not going like down.
Down, down, down.
I can't get this thing.
Let me
It's
feel
not, it's on like the very edge.
I'm on the edge. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. I don't know how, so like.
Oh, why is it doing that? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, all right. There we go.
You have to screw it in first before you.
Yeah, it kind of didn't want to come out,
down.
or didn't want to go back in there.
Alright, so now we should unbox the case.
All right, you want to get the case out? That's the next thing you want to do?
Yeah, so we can put the motherboard in the case.
Okay, all right. We can do that.
It's to the side.
Stick these little motherboard components over here with the motherboard box.
Put this big old 850 watt power supply on here.
Yeah, it's a little overkill, but
Yeah.
you know.
But you gave it to me.
Yeah, well, I wanted you to have a good power supply, and that power supply has like another 6 years on its warranty left, so. I don't want your computer components to blow up because you got some crappy power supply from Best Buy. Oh, so that was a cool
This thing
thing
is
we could tell
heavy.
the audience is he bought most of these components from
Yeah.
Best Buy.
I was surprised they had them all.
We got them all in one day, and other than the case, Best Buy didn't have the case. They had power supplies, but you know, I already had one laying around. You guys saw that in a previous video. I, you know, upgraded my power supply, so why not give it to him? Find a good home for it. So, yeah,
that 600
Best Buy
watt.
surprised me. I was proud of Best Buy. They actually had most of the components you need for a computer.
Yeah, they had a lot of the ones we had on like our list of components that I had made.
The PC part picker
Yeah.
component thing, yeah.
So at first we had it was a 6650 XT, but then my birthday was a few days back, and Will had gave me a 6700 XT.
It took me a while to figure out what I should get you for your birthday.
Considering that one's only $30 more, so, and it'll give you, I think you looked it up and it said 9% more performance.
Yeah, yeah, about 9% more performance than the 6650 XT
Yeah.
is generally what people were seeing. Which, you know, it costs $70 more, so it's not really a good purchase because you're only getting 9% more performance, but you're spending like 30% more money. But, you know, it's your birthday, so.
These things are stiff. Ooh.
It's got to be a good
Box.
heavy-duty box to keep it intact when you got the Amazon employees.
So how am I going to
boxes
get this
around.
thing out?
Good question. I will move this out of the way so that you don't break it.
Should we tip it over?
I don't know. You tell me. What?
I think that's what I want to do.
All right.
Make sure it doesn't fall out and tip it over.
Now there is glass in there, but I doubt it's gonna break. So it's should be tempered glass, so shouldn't have to worry about it breaking.
Tip it over all the way.
All the way.
Well, then there's a piece there. So.
It's fun watching you try and
Struggle.
solve this
Watch me
puzzle
struggle.
when I know the answer. It's
You telling me there was stuff on the other side too?
You don't have to open that side.
Not that side.
You're doing
This
good.
thing
You're doing
went.
good. You're doing great.
It's heavy because this thing over.
Do you
on
need
the,
help?
Yes.
Okay.
Very much indeed.
You grab that side.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not gonna flip because. Yeah, there we go. All right, here we go. Oh.
Oh, foam's stuck.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, it's because of these flaps. We need to pull these flaps out. Where'd that,
If I can cut them out.
Ow!
Will chose violence.
I woke up this morning. Chose violence. There we go. Mine's out.
The scissors are not heavy duty enough.
Okay, this will work it. iFixit kit for the win. There you go. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have to rip it all the way off.
Yes,
You
we
just
did.
had to pull it out like this. Woo!
Yeah. Look at this
Throw
thing.
the box.
How good that looks.
All right.
Woo.
Woo!
Give me 3.
Nice.
All right, so now let's tip it over
You're on the front.
on its good side.
I'm insanely curious what step you pick next.
Well, we gotta put the motherboard in.
Motherboard next?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Haven't watched as many YouTube videos as I thought you had. Ow! I heard that.
Me too.
We need an anti-static
Oh.
wristband for you.
We have to take these things out.
Golly. Make you wear one of these suckers on your...
What is that?
Wear it on your head or something. There you go.
What is that?
Attach this to
What? What are you doing?
There you go. Now you're grounded. You're actually not grounded. You're not grounded until we actually plug this thing in.
I'm scared for that part.
Oh, you're not gonna wear the anti-static wristband?
No.
For shame. For shame.
You gotta take the front glass off. Do we just take this 2? Oh yeah, Will. It came with 1. That fan down there fell out. It's not very good. Came with 2 fans.
Well,
I
we
think.
are talking about Amazon delivery drivers, so.
Yeah. This thing does not want to.
They're captive screws. So you can just leave them in there so they don't get lost. But because they're loose, you should be able to pull this back. Right? Or am I forward? Oh, it's got a little arrow here.
This.
What else is holding it in? Oh, it's got a little nipple. Little nipple. Alright, there's your side panels.
Miss side panels.
I want to take this little dust cover off. Is that even a dust cover? Could you even consider that a filter? It doesn't. I mean, it'll catch some
Ooh,
dog
look at that
hair.
fan wheel. I thought it had fell out, but they just put it like that.
Oh, it's at an angle. That's kind of cool looking, actually. That'll blow directly into your GPU.
Yeah.
I saw a YouTuber, Major Hardware, made a video about directing a fan like directly into your GPU, and he got quite a bit more performance out of his GPU doing that. So you should get quite a bit of performance.
Yeah, and then there's a second one up top to blow on.
Oh, look, a box.
Oh, boxy.
All right, set these side panels back here for now. We'll come back to those later. All right.
Oh, it also has its own cable management back here.
Nice.
It's pretty cool.
That's cool. Even this looks like a tray for. Is that for a hard drive? Or an SSD maybe? Or maybe one of NZXT's like lighting control
Maybe.
things.
I'm not sure.
So that's cool. It's
Bunch of
neat.
cables. Alright, now gotta put this thing in there. The motherboard.
I just want you to know you have better SSDs than me, and I'm jealous.
Well, it was that one, that 2 terabyte one was only $40.
It was not $40.
How much was it then? I think it was 80. Was it 70 or 80?
They've gotten really cheap. I really need to buy myself a nice SSD.
So this thing, I don't know how it goes.
You might want to, suggestion, lay this down.
Oh, yeah, smart.
Since you're insisting that we do a motherboard in the case.
Well, what should I do first?
I don't know, man. You said motherboard in the case, so I'm not gonna tell you no.
I think we're being smart.
If that's what you want to do, buddy.
I think he's trolling me here.
I might be trolling you a little bit. You are standing right in the way of the cameras, though.
Well, we're
How
not
are we
gonna
supposed to
use
make a YouTube video if you're blocking the cameras? Come over on this side of the table.
Well,
All right. You got 2 fans. That's nice. This case is good value. How much did you spend on this case?
I think it was maybe 80.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah. We were gonna get the
That's a good
H9 Flow, but it was like $150, and I didn't want to spend that.
So you already have your shield cover. Your
And this thing goes on that side, right?
yeah.
Okay. Wait, how am I gonna get that in there?
I want to know if your standoffs are going to match up with your motherboard.
I think they
Because you
should.
can really wreck a motherboard if you put standoffs in the wrong spots.
Okay.
So
there.
how many standoffs do you have?
Well,
You
it
know
should
what a
be
standoff is?
one for the little thing right there, 2 there, 3, 4. I think 4, maybe.
Nope, that's incorrect.
Incorrect, y'all.
All right. Count your standoffs. Ooh. All right. Count your standoffs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 standoffs. All right. How many holes you got in your motherboard?
We have the holes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right.
Alright,
So
we're
we're
good.
good.
Alright, so which screws?
Now this standoff looks like it just has a nipple, so you're not actually going to screw in to this one, but you are going to screw into the rest of these. So this little nipple is going to guide you as far as like making sure your motherboard's in the right spot.
All right, so which
So we're gonna put this
screws
back in
should
here.
we use here?
And
Just a, I think you went too far.
did I get, is it supposed to be on the inside?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be on the inside.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so we're gonna try and get it on this nipple.
All right, which
On
ones?
the nipple. All the other ones should be lined up.
Which one of these should I use?
Looks like we're all lined up. Okay.
I think it's these ones or.
Well, it is definitely not those big ones.
No. So
It's
could be those ones or these ones.
those ones look pretty coarse. I would think that standoff screws would be these ones.
Yeah.
Now it says M3, 5mm. It's definitely not these. Okay, so it can only be these ones, I would think.
Okay.
Did this come out of your motherboard case or your?
I think that came out of here. That was what
Okay,
was
so
in
these
this
screws
box.
came with the H5 flow. Cool.
Yeah.
Go for it, dude. You're doing it, man. Building your first computer. You're like more than halfway done now.
Oh, I thought we were only like a quarter done. Proud of myself.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Where did the screwdriver go?
The hard part is yet to come, though.
I don't feel like I'm speaking loud enough.
You're not.
I don't think they can hear me. Hello?
It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be a Linus Sebastian screaming at the camera.
Okay, so we need 8
Looks
of
like
them.
there's quite a bit of space
Yeah.
in front
1, 2, 3,
of this.
5. 5,
That was really neat,
6,
the way they did that. I really like the way they engineered
7,
this.
8. We only need 8, right? Because the middle one is a stand thingy-mabobber, you said?
Stand thingy-mabobber?
Yeah. that's
Yeah,
what
you
said.
only need 8. Yeah, you're correct,
Stand
actually.
thingy-mabobber.
Good job.
I'm
I
wondering.
like these cable management holes.
Yeah,
My case doesn't have that.
my case is better.
And this has a big slot at the top. My case also doesn't have
I
that.
hate this mechanical.
And then it's got this nice little cable management cover. That's really nice. My case also doesn't have that. I'm getting the feeling that those are not the right screws.
I am too. It's not. Yeah, these aren't right.
Yeah, alright, so it's the slightly bigger ones.
Yeah.
They,
So those ones are smaller. Those are.
they have course,
Those are the ones we
no,
need.
they're definitely bigger. Look. They're way bigger.
Yeah, they are. All right.
Okay,
So we'll use
these
those.
are the 632 5mm, those standoffs.
Yes.
Here, put your screws in here so they don't roll off. Let's make a small little cut to the corner there.
The
And you
incision.
can just get one at a time. Wow, 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 wow. There we go. Look at that. First screw in. I'll let you do the rest. I won't steal your thunder.
Did that one work?
It went in. It was perfect. Tightened right down.
All right then.
I wanna like help and do the other stuff while you're working on that, but I know you gotta build it, and I need to resist the temptation.
Are you sure this is the right screw? Are you positive?
I mean, the one I put in there was right.
This one's different. Which ones did you put in there? Oh, these ones. Put that in my pocket for now. Okay. Uh-oh. I cannot get these screws in for anything.
Alright, show me which screw you're using.
I think it's the right screw.
You are not even trying
It's
to line
not.
that screw up.
It's not going in.
You're putting it in at an angle, that's why it's not going in.
No, I'm putting it in straight.
No, that was very not straight.
It was very straight.
It was very not straight. There are so many flies in here.
I know.
Why'd you let all these flies in?
That was you.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I don't even live here.
What are you doing in my house?
Uh-oh. Bro, this fly is annoying.
I'm sorry. There's not much I can do about the flies. We've got fly traps all over the house.
Telling you this screw does not want to line up.
I'm telling you,
Oh, it's going in. I'm being smart.
you are probably cross-threading it. That's probably the problem.
That's not good. Let me pull it back out. See?
Do you want me to screw the motherboard
Yeah,
in?
you should do that. I
Alright.
can't screw these things in.
Alright, I will screw the motherboard in. What's the next step that you want to work on while I'm doing this?
So, well, there was one in my pocket. I'll just lay that right there.
That'll work. What's the
But-
next step, buddy?
So we have power supply here, down here. We have, what is that? Our cooling and our things. Where should I think we go with the, not the power supply. Not right now, but either the GPU or the or this.
Yeah, you are not kidding. That one really does not want to go in.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't get it in. I think we go with this next.
Okay.
We either go with this or the GPU. But I think this would be easier if we put this in first than the GPU. It'd be easier to put in.
You are correct. The GPU is the last thing you put in. It is the very last thing. GPU takes up the most space and is the hardest thing to work around. And it doesn't really need to go in until the very last minute anyway. So GPU is the last thing you put in. But you can put in that if you want to. You can dance if you want.
Whoa. So when you get finished with that, we're gonna unbox this
Go.
bad beast right here.
Go ahead.
See this?
Go ahead. Do it. Unbox it.
All right, y'all. This is the Frostflow 240 Snow, because we're going with the white theme.
Why'd you pick the white thing?
I don't know. I just seen a lot of builds, and they look pretty cool with the white.
Fair enough. I also like the white theme. I picked a white theme, but my motherboard wasn't white. My graphics card wasn't white.
I don't think my graphics card is white either.
My
We'll go white
cooler
and black.
wasn't white, but the case was white. That was the only part of the white theme that was actually white.
I think that'll be the case here, except for this.
Yeah, at least you got a white cooler. My cooler was black.
Trying to move this. ID cooling. It's an AIO cooler. It's gonna be my new show, throwing trash around Will's house.
Yeah,
It's really
thanks.
fun.
I'll be sure to clean that up later. Don't worry.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. It's a pretty cool radiator. How are these cable things gonna come off? I'm so smart.
Oh, he figured it out.
I should get you one of them. These are useful. And it didn't even do anything.
Yeah.
Voila.
And you cut this wide open, didn't you? No mercy for the screws.
Crap. Can't get scissors to the rescue. That was a loud bang. I love throwing trash around his house. But here we go. It's white. Has this little thing on the end. I don't know if you can see that, but
Yeah. Fancy cooler.
yeah, fancy.
Fancy.
And I think we have two 120 millimeter fans.
Those things look cool. Dang, those things look solid.
What's in here?
Those look
yeah,
nice.
I think they have RGB in them too.
Yeah, that's sweet.
These. Aha, I was wondering if we had thermal paste or not.
Oh, good. I had thermal paste if you didn't have it, but I'm glad they included it. That's nice because my Corsair cooler did not include thermal paste. Well, no, that's a lie. It had thermal paste on here.
On there.
Yeah. So it did include thermal paste. It just didn't include a whole tube of it. Okay. So what brand is this one?
This is.
ID
I think
cooling?
it's ID cooling. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Never heard of it, but that's.
Me neither.
Actually, I've heard the name ID cooling, but I've never like.
So first, should we install the fans before we put it on? And be smart, or
I
don't
think that
know
would
if
be
that's
smart.
Yeah.
I think that would be smart. So
Should it-
where do you want to install it?
So I've seen a lot of videos when people install their AIO coolers. They install them. Where are the legs? Oh, they're over here. But they install them up here, or on the side or something. But I think it would be best for us to install it on this side because this doesn't. We don't have enough room over there. What is that?
Magnets.
Ooh.
Magnets. Cool. Okay, so you want to install it in the top.
Yeah.
I agree, and the reason I agree is because you're going to be pushing hot air out of the top.
And hot air rises.
Hot air rises, exactly. So it takes advantage of convection. So I think that's a great idea.
There's our big.
And there's a second reason for that. So AIOs over time, well, every water cooling loop over time will evaporate water through the lining of the tubes or through the
Because it just gets so hot.
just over time water evaporates. So slowly bubbles will form in your loop, and you don't want your bubbles
To interfere with the cooling.
you don't want them to be in your pump. So your pump is right here. You don't want your bubbles in your pump because that'll wear out your pump. And so if you put your something in your loop higher than your pump, then the bubbles will rise to the top. So if you put your radiator in the top and your pump is on the CPU, then you don't have to worry about the bubbles getting into your pump. So that's a good little rule of thumb that I think Gamers Nexus advocates for.
Let's see if we can get some screws out of here. And now, Willie, how much did this cost us? Like the whole build, I think?
That is a good question.
So when we went to Best Buy, we bought a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, you spent like $770 at Best Buy, and you got everything you needed to build a computer. You just didn't have the case.
Yeah.
So you had a cooler included with your CPU, so you didn't need this AIO. You could have built your computer in a cardboard box. You don't need the case. So basically, you were at $770 when we left Best Buy, and then you bought the case for $80. So that puts you at $8. You're better at math than me.
Wait, what? What are we doing?
$770 plus $80.
$850.
$850. $850?
Yeah.
$850. Good. And then how much was your AIO cooler?
That was like $50. It wasn't much.
$50 for an AIO? Wow. Things
If
have gotten
I
way cheaper since I built my computer.
My phone, but
So,
I can look it up. But
$850 plus 50, that's $900 to add a little blang to your system.
that's about it. I
And
think.
then you bought some cables, extension cables.
Those were like $20.
So that brings you up to
$920.
$920.
And then I had bought 3 extra fans. They were white fans. I don't know if they'll match those, but they're white RGB fans.
Okay.
And those were like $16.
$16? Okay,
Yeah.
so $940.
Yeah, 40.
$940 plus that SSD was $30, so $970.
$970.
So we're still under $1,000. Did you buy anything else? Oh, I
And
guess the
then-
GPU. We upgraded the GPU for another $70.
But y'all could go with the 6650 and
Yeah.
get just 9% less performance.
Right. Yeah, and save that $70.
So like I bought something else too. Oh, the LED light strips. Those haven't come in yet.
Yeah, more bling. Because you
You
can't
can
play
never
games.
get enough ping.
Yeah, you
bling.
can't play games if you don't have RGB.
Exactly. You always have to have your RGB.
All right,
So the fans.
you ready to hook this thing up?
Yep. We need the.
We're gonna put it in the top,
big-
so I guess we can put this back since we're putting that on the top.
Which I don't think it matters which way I put it, or does it? I think it would go this way.
Think about where your tubes are going to be. And those are RGB fans, so do you want your RGB to shine out the top of your case, or do you want
The
your RGB to
bottom.
shine down onto your motherboard?
Shine on the motherboard, so it should be like this, or the opposite.
Oh, yeah, because they flow which way?
We
Does
also
it have an arrow on the side of these?
do we
to
need
tell
an
you which
intake
way
and
it
an
flows?
output.
This is your intake here. That fan in the bottom of the case.
Okay.
There's your intake, plus you've got those fans coming in. And then this is likely flowing this direction. So if you put it so that it exhausts out, it looks really ugly. Dang it. That stinks.
And you don't want the exhaust to be more than the income.
Yeah, generally. For dust control purposes, yeah. Dang, that stinks that it's gonna look like that.
It'll be fine.
I mean, you could always put the fans on the outside, but then they're not gonna shine down onto your motherboard. For performance reasons, I feel like the best thing to do would be to do it the ugly way.
Okay.
But for pretty reasons, it obviously looks way better that direction. So we're gonna have to figure out how. Do you have to go pee? You're dancing.
No.
Okay. You sure about that? Okay. You're just excited to build your computer. That's what it is. Okay. So we got to figure out how we're gonna cable manage this. So this is gonna be like this, right?
Yes.
And you're going to plug this fan into here, probably. So
well, first let's take out.
that would
let's
be
take
good
out
like
these
that.
things first. Because we need to take
Oh,
out those.
now you want to do that. Okay, all right.
We have to take out those first.
Yeah. How does this mount? Where is your mounting hardware? This?
It's either that one or this
AM4, is that AM5? This has got to be Intel. I would think. This one says AM4, so this is the one we need. This one is Intel. I don't know what that is. Is this just the back?
Yeah.
Let's just go in the back. So yeah, take those out. We'll stick this on, I guess.
Ow.
Ooh, like I said, I've never done AMD before, so I'm not entirely sure.
What specs do you have in your?
I have an Intel 9700K.
What's the i5, i3, i9?
It's an i7.
It's pretty
So
good.
it's an 8-core, no threads, just 8 cores, 8 threads.
Oh, did we tell them what the CPU was? I don't think we did.
Oh, we never talked about the CPU, did we?
Anyway, the CPU is a 5600X AMD Ryzen 5 5600X. We were going to go with the 5600G and not buy the graphics card right away, but
then
we would get
it
better
was
graphics.
it was at
This thing will
Best
not.
Buy.
I,
You know righty tighty lefty loosey, right?
this is left, and I'm spinning that way.
You're spinning this way.
No,
This is left. You're spinning it that way. That's right.
that's what I was doing.
Yeah, no, that's not what you were doing. That is definitely not what you were doing. It's a good thing the camera wasn't pointed at you.
They
So you
can't.
have
They
no
can't even
proof.
see.
There's no
Yeah,
proof.
Y'all don't have proof.
Dang it.
This one will not come out still.
Yeah, because you twisted it so tight. It's your fault.
It's your fault.
It's your fault.
I'm gonna do these other ones and you can get that
Okay.
one. Because you're smart.
I'm not that smart. Okay, so I still don't know
Oh, uh-oh.
what we
I
need
think-
as far as cable management
yeah.
goes.
Where is that tray? Okay.
So here's the thing with these fans. You gotta be really careful how long of a screw you use. Because you don't want your screw to go into your
Radiator?
And these are pretty long.
Y'all didn't see that.
I don't need that finger.
Aha!
I guess
So
if we
you
don't
know
tighten
you're
this too tight,
professional.
we should be fine.
Yeah, I think we should.
Just don't tighten it very tight. I'm going to kind of stick these in there, but I think we're going to have to adjust these fans a little bit later.
Anyways, here that is. This one will not come out. Uh-oh. I think we did it, y'all.
What was that noise?
It was this thing coming out.
Where is that hole I just made? I am starving, by the way. I really should have ate before we started this.
Is this gonna fit? I don't think this is gonna fit. Oh, I was pointing it the wrong
I
way.
don't think...
It's
I literally...
it may not fit. I don't think it's gonna fit.
But it says AM4.
Yeah, I know, but it's not. Yeah, it's not. That's not
Does
gonna
it?
fit.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I want to see it for myself.
For himself. Check my phone. Make sure my mom's not getting down to me. We're good.
Yeah. Well, it'll go. It's gonna be tight, but you know, it's a computer, so it's supposed to be. All right. So clearly, this has to go on here somehow, but we have to figure out our orientation. So.
Did you already put those in?
What?
The thing, the fan.
Not really. I kind of just placed it there. Okay, so I don't know, how do you want to do your piping? Obviously, if we go like this, that's gonna look janky. If we go this way, that kind of, I don't know. Luckily, their logo is kind of angle agnostic. Yeah, I can't really see. Okay, so
that one might be able to.
This way, maybe? That, I think that looks kind of wonky. Then we can also stick this way.
I think that would be better if we stuck it that way.
And
oh, that.
this way?
It's a long radiator.
Yeah,
Or
these pipes are like long enough to stick it in
we
the
could
front of the
go.
case.
Does this thing have a thing on it for the
It doesn't have fans on it, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. But I was thinking we could put it on this side and then
Could be like
run it
this.
from the top.
You could do something like that.
Yeah.
Would that look good?
Would it work? I think it should.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
That fan is gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna rub real bad. I'm not sure. This is really freaking annoying, by the way. Okay. So you think pipes on fan side or pipes on front side?
Pipes. All right. So this will be the. You'll be able to see through here and here. So I think we just go pipes on this side.
Pipes on that side, and then
So it'll just
kind of do something like that.
Yeah.
And then figure out kind of how to angle them a little bit, because they turn a little bit. You just got to kind of figure out an angle on them. So, all right, if we do it this way, and this cable goes this way, you can plug it into your
Oh, are those the
CPU
the
header.
thing?
Yeah, so that's your fan header. That's one of the fan headers right there.
Is the other one right next to it?
That's your pump header, so you'd plug your pump into here and your fan into there. And then you can plug your other fan into here or here. Those are both fans. System fan 1, system fan 2. So get your, you might be able to, this is the fun part, is arranging the cable management. It's the fun part. Okay, it's fun. It's the fun part.
Yeah.
Aren't you having fun? Now, you could put these little rubber feet. No, it's already got rubber on there. You don't need that. Okay, so if we put this like this, it's not going to reach. Dang it. So it has to go like this. Okay,
It'll be fine. Do we want them, so are both of these going to be like this?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't have to, but...
One pretty, one ugly. I feel like we go both ugly. Like, just add to the ugliness.
Yeah, just make it as ugly as possible. The whole
Wait,
point,
we could take off these things, but that would show. Yeah, let's not do that.
the stickers, yeah.
I thought we could swap the stickers.
You could print out some stickers and
Just put it on top of it.
just like put, like Colton or Seabass or whatever on there. Oh my gosh, why are these not? You gotta tap them in, I guess, yourself. Man, this sucks. They don't thread,
They don't have threads in them?
unless I'm screwing the wrong screws. Am I screwing the wrong screws? I thought did this bag come with the cooler?
These
They just got paint in the threads? They probably just have paint in the threads.
These screws are the right. No, these aren't going to work. These can't go in. You have to use these ones, but we don't have enough of these ones. You have to use
I
those
just
ones.
have to get the paint out of the threads. Here, let me get a bigger screwdriver. See if it works better. Holy cow. I'm definitely cross-threading this.
That's not goody. Does this one even... Yeah.
Did it not line up? It should be lined up, I would think.
I'm gonna cross-thread every single one of these.
Good idea. Do that.
No, I said we are at this pace. How'd you even get that thing so far down in there? I don't know how you did that.
I used my muscles. I'm very strong.
It's like the plastic part where it's supposed to be is inside of the thing. It's not supposed to do that. I don't think.
Well, just don't. Try not to.
Don't be like Willie.
Don't screw into
The radiator.
Yeah. That's the part I'm worried about.
That's not right. Is this one already screwed in?
Looks like it.
Yeah. Alright, this one I can't get in. Oh, it's because there's a cable in the way. We don't like that. I really can't get this screw in. Whoa, how'd you make that one? Like, zoomed in a bunch.
I just zoomed in. I just hit the zoom button.
Zoom button.
Like magic.
Zoom button.
Magic, magic, magic.
They're gonna laugh at us.
Yeah, that's the point. That's why you make YouTube videos.
They're gonna like, these two dummies.
I could have built that thing in 30 minutes. I'm sure you could have, buddy. Sure you could have.
Oh my gosh. You come do this one, Mel. I can't get it.
I got you.
It's doing me dirty here.
Oh,
Where did you
sorry.
put the other fan? Oh, smart. I think you messed it up, but or
I messed it up?
Or I messed it up, probably.
I think you messed it up.
Probably.
Wait, why is it coming out the top? No.
This one need to be.
This one goes out this way. And then you want to do the same thing with this one. So you want to kind of like wrap it around town. Okay, so let's figure out. This one's
This
going to
thing
plug
looks
in
crooked.
kind of there-ish.
No, it doesn't.
So that should be fine. It's going to be really tight though. Should be fine. Or could we wrap it around the other direction?
I can't get this thing on.
Could we wrap it around that way? That's too tight. If we go this way, it's too loose.
Wait, lefty, loosey, righty, tighty. Okay.
This way is really loose. That way is just like gonna be really tight, but it might work. Might just work. Cable management, dude. It's the best part of waking up.
That's not gonna go in there.
It's probably just not lined up enough.
I don't know. Do we even have enough screws?
Did it come with 8?
Oh, there's some in here.
Certainly it came with 8.
Yeah, there's some in here. Here's one. Came in 2 different bags.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's getting it.
I just really, this is a, I thought that my experience with the Corsair AIO was pretty bad, but now that I'm doing this, I think that maybe the Corsair AIO was alright. It was okay. Because this is way worse. This is hard. This is.
Oh, that one's going in good.
Yeah. Man, this sucks. All right. Is it lined up?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay.
Last screw there.
I'm gonna put this on here. We decided we want it to go like this. So we want it to go like this, right? Am I doing that right? Definitely not that way. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Alright, that's on.
This thing is not, it's not in the right place, I think. 'Cause look down the thing, and it's not straight.
It is definitely not. But it hasn't been this entire time.
Oh, I think I got it. If you point it at an angle, you could see it better. We're so professional at this.
We are good pooter builders. We're building a pooter. I hope you don't ever want to take this thing apart because I
Everything is cross-threaded.
Really cross-threaded this.
Oh, what are you doing with that? Wait, what?
Not what I thought I was doing. Okay, so I guess
we take these 4, or no? I'm smart here.
I don't know. Actually. Okay, I feel like these are supposed to do something.
Those look scary. Well, they actually might. Let me see that. Because this is the same size.
This looks like a standoff, some sort of standoff.
Well, no.
That
Those
might go like here.
None of these fit.
And then
So.
would go like up through here like that.
Where are the instructions?
And then this
We need
would go
those.
over top like that. Okay? That makes sense? So then we just have to figure out where that definitely doesn't go. What is this?
I think that might be
Is
for.
that for Intel? That's
I believe
for Intel.
so. Yeah.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. How
These maybe.
how does that go there? That's my question. Are these nuts? Are these nuts?
Everything are. Go look
See,
for
you see
something.
where I'm going with that though? So this goes like this, right? You see?
Uh-huh.
So that goes on there like that. So then we just have to find a nut to go LGA.
This will help
Okay,
us.
so that's for LGA. Oh, you had an instruction manual this whole time?
No, I just found it.
That looks just like Legos. You could have been doing this like Legos. Come on, man.
Alright, so it doesn't tell us what the things are though. Oh, they have it in black too. It looks pretty good in black.
Okay.
This is an AMD bracket.
These are
Those
Intel.
are rendered useless.
Those are Intel. We don't
Alright,
need
what
those.
is number 4?
These
4
are
are
for
tightening
water cooler.
nuts. Let me go see number 2 we don't need.
What is 6? 6 is LGA. Okay, so we don't need these.
So if we don't need LGA 6, then we don't need LGA 9.
These ones?
Yeah, the ones without those. These ones stay.
These 4. Okay.
What
Alright,
is-
don't need those.
Alright, so the ones we need are these ones, but we only have 3. What'd you do with the other one?
It's on here.
Okay. So 4 of those. Thermal grease. Oh, that's not thermal grease. It's thermal paste.
Hello. You want to help us build a computer?
Working on it here. Can she see us?
We hear you. Hello.
Oh,
Goodbye. Hi. Okay. Next page. Intel mounting. Don't care. Don't care about Intel. Don't care about Intel. AMD. Here we go. AM4. We put what? What are those? What are those?
those are, we don't need, wait, yeah, we do.
Are those these?
Those are these. How? How did you get? Oh, I see.
What did,
Never mind, I don't
where
see.
did you? No, that's not it. We're missing something. We're missing, what are we missing? We're missing something. These? Remove the original retention frame from the motherboard, but keep the backplate. Was there a backplate? There was no backplate. Was there a backplate when you pulled these off?
Mm-mm. Oh,
Ah, that. I found it.
found it.
All right, now we know what we were confused about. All right, cool. All right, now I get it.
I didn't see the black plate. That's the thing.
Okay, now let's put the rubber. Does it do rubbers?
Rubbers.
Does it do these on page whatever that page was?
Oh, we're on the wrong page. Intel AMD.
Are those rubbers? No.
No.
Yes,
Are they?
rubbers. See those rubbers?
Oh, yeah. So how do these things come out then?
They're just stuck on there. So you just stick these little rubber things on there, like so.
It goes around it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like so. Like so, man. Oh, crap. Supposed to squish?
Sorry, I was being a cameraman. I'm sorry.
No, cameramen are fast. Like,
I'm so fast. I'm like Barry Allen. I'm the fastest man alive.
who is Barry Allen? Oh, is that guy from Spider-Man? Or Flash?
You recovered nicely.
I can't get that one in there. I don't really watch a bunch of movies.
Yeah, you're always playing Fortnite. I don't blame you though.
So
Honestly,
before
probably better times.
I played on Switch.
Oh, this is gonna be such a big upgrade for you.
I know. The 30 FPS is gonna turn into 300 FPS.
Heck yeah, 10 times the performance.
10 times it. Oh, those things.
At least 7.5 times the performance.
Yeah, that's right. At least. I'm at least gonna get 5 times, which is way better than what I was getting.
Even if you just got double the performance.
Yeah. I would still be at least on 60 FPS instead of 30.
Yeah, and
No.
you're on this thing. Your 1% lows should be around 1%. Or your one.
We're 1% low should be around 1%.
I'm so smart. I am smart. Your 1% lows should be around 60 FPS, I would think, which is nice because that means even at your lowest performance, you're still going to be smooth.
And then, do we not have washers? Oh, these things go on top of them.
Yeah, this is that.
How are we going to mount this?
With these
screws.
I think with these.
All right,
I'm not sure.
I'll hold this thing up so you can mount it.
All right, we just need to get 2 in there, and
just
then
to hold it up.
Yeah, just don't clack that thing onto tubes to the front.
Okay.
Are you changing the plan?
No.
You said tubes in the front.
Right.
Don't change the plan on me now.
Right. Wait. Okay, yeah.
I specifically put those fans on there so that it would be tubes in the front.
I'll just hold this.
Hold that. I will get a screw in here.
I don't know.
Oh my God! Put this as far forward as possible.
I'll hold this while you get this.
Don't mind me while I cross thread this thing because of the stupid paint in the threads.
I can't even see.
Okay. Yeah, we're performing for no one. Oop, that's zoomed in. Zoom out. There we go. All right.
There you go.
That is for sure cross-threading. For sure. That one's even worse than the other one.
I cross-threaded our, I have, like, our pressure washer at home. I cross-threaded it.
Oh no, that's not good.
But not
those things are expensive.
Not to the water hose, though. It was, like, it was to the, that's not in there.
Man. Don't even play with me right now.
But I cross-threaded it to the electrical hose that, not the electrical, but the one that pushes the water in there, and we could never get it undone.
Oh, that sucks.
But it just stays there. I mean, if you were to take it off, you would just put it back on. If you take it off, you have to put it back on to use it, so.
All right, so this fan we can plug in.
One fan.
Maybe. I'm so later in about, I don't know, a few minutes. I'm going to be mad that I let you do it in this order, but it'll be a good learning experience later.
Wait, what order? Wait, what? This screw is not in. How?
I don't care. I don't care. We're putting this on there. Okay. Not that we can't we can't put it on there yet because we haven't done the thermal paste or even taken the remove before installing thing off.
Listen to your instructions.
The reason why I'm doing it this way is because I know we have to take it apart later because we're not doing this in the right order.
What? What do you mean? What? Are you telling me?
So we're just doing this for now, and we'll put the thermal paste on later because I don't want to get thermal paste all over my hands when we have to take it back apart later. I lost the nut.
Wait, so you're telling me we did stuff in the wrong order?
Well, I let you pick the order.
This should have gone in like second or first.
Yeah, the power supply goes in like before you put the motherboard in. You having fun yet?
So this is our 850 watt power supply here, and it's a little bit overkill.
Yes.
I know.
But that's okay.
But it's very okay. And
overkill is better with power supplies than underkill. You never want to underkill your power supply.
And it's a platinum one too.
Yeah.
Why are you still installing it if we had to take it out?
Because I'm OCD. Okay? It bothers me.
I'll let him do his stuff. And then there's a bunch of cables here that we don't...
Why doesn't it fit? It should fit. There it goes. I got it. I got it. It looks gorgeous. I love the white theme. I'm happy.
I've never actually seen people put in power supplies.
Yeah, people don't normally put that in the YouTube video, so we'll just cut here and turn off all their cameras.
Yeah.
We don't want anyone to know how to put power supplies in.
Nobody needs to learn
Nobody.
how to put your power supplies in. We're not going to show y'all how to put your power supply in.
Definitely don't want to know how the power supply goes. Okay, so power supply.
Why are you still have that one thing in? If we're... Is it fine?
It's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. We'll just have to work some stuff around. It'll be fine.
All right, so this goes like this way, I believe.
Not at all.
Not at all. Goes this way. In that way.
So here's your dust filter. So that should give you a hint.
Dust filter.
So your fan is here.
Yes, like that.
Nope.
Other way, like that. No,
Okay,
like,
so
it
you're gonna
has
have
to
to
be.
plug in your power supply to the wall. Yep, there you go. There you go. All right, now we gotta find some screws that'll match this power supply.
Nobody ever shows you how to put
your
power
case
supply
did not
in.
come with screws for the power supply, did it? Or did it?
not? We had a bunch of screws.
We
left.
did have a bunch of screws. So let's see here. This might. How big are those holes?
Very small.
I wonder if these fit.
Do you have any water?
Yeah, it's in the fridge. And the cups are over there by the lamp. It's on the other door.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a bottle. Oh, okay. It is...
The cupboard by the lamp. The cupboard that the lamp is pointed at.
Ha.
Oh yeah, there we go. These screws will work for the power supply. Oh! No!
No!
Okay, so we know we need 4 of those screws for the power supply. Alright, I will tell you this. Before you put your power supply in, you want to get all your cables run. Okay?
Oh, so before... Okay.
So we're going to have to run a cable up to the CPU. So here's your CPU cable. It's labeled CPU.
Alright, that's good. Because yesterday he told me that you can get mixed up with your CPU and
GPU cables.
GPU cables. Because they're so similar.
They look very similar. So we want to pay attention to the labels. So these labeled VGA, that goes to your GPU.
Are we going to go to eat after this?
Yeah, I'm starving. Yeah. Okay, so one cable to your CPU, which is up here, okay? And the reason why I was telling you we have to take all this stuff apart is mainly because of this cable here.
That's a thick cable.
Yeah, it is. So we're going to have to figure out how to run that maybe this way, I guess. It's going to go plug in there. But the reason why I was saying we have to take it apart is because in order to plug it into your motherboard, you might be able to get it with your small hands. You got to get these two little
thingies where?
into that little 8-pin down there.
Is that the correct one? Why are these split?
Good question.
Is this the wrong one?
No, it's not the wrong one. It's just good question. Why would they split them? I know that older motherboards had it as only 4 pins, but like still, it's annoying. Like just most
put 'em
motherboards
together.
nowadays have 8 pins, so just leave it at 8 pins and don't split them in half. It's a backwards compatibility thing. But it's.
I'll just
super
go
annoying.
one at a time then. Is this thing supposed to be twisted like that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
But it would be easier to get at if we
Yeah,
uninstalled this. That's why I was saying we gotta uninstall.
I don't want to uninstall though.
I know. I feel ya. You don't want to go backwards after you make progress. I get it. I'm gonna have to eat something though because
You go eat something. I'll work on this for like 20 minutes. I'm struggling over here.
microwave this sandwich or something.
Sandwich? What kind of sandwich?
It's from that B&B.
I think I've ever been there.
It's really good. I've been there once and it's really, really good.
So I have it on the notch, but it won't.
I know, it's annoying. It's very difficult. This was the hardest part of when I built my computer. This right here. Because I did the same thing. I put the cooler in. It was very difficult to get it.
It's like this, right?
Right.
Okay.
You can kind of look at the keying on here to make sure, but I'm fairly certain the clip goes down. Although,
Uh-oh.
I can't really see.
I'm on it, but like...
I'm on my way from Missouri to happiness today.
Man, we'll have to take this out.
I'm on my way from Missouri to happiness today.
They just listened to my mic being moved up against my neck for so long.
Oh yeah, it's probably gonna sound like walk, 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 walk. Don't take that part off.
Oh.
Take this part off.
Oh, we're just doing one side. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's a whole radiator.
Yeah, just take the whole thing off, and
Oh, and we'll just leave those things on. That's smart.
we'll just get it. Yeah, we'll just get it out of the way. God, that's annoying.
We'll turn this off so you don't have to listen to. It smells good.
Okay, so that's why I was saying that I knew we were gonna have to take this off later because
But at least it's just the radiator.
because I did the same thing when I built my first computer.
Oh, did you have an AIO cooler?
Yes, just like this, pretty much, except it was black. Okay, so we can move that out of the way, and then the clip looks like it goes on top. So I told you wrong earlier. Ugh.
What time did I say I was gonna be home?
Now you might want to text your mom and say we're still going. Tell her to eat without us or something. Oh my gosh, it does not want to cooperate. Cooperate!
You hold this and I'll see if I can get my little hands in there.
Almost got it though. Almost. So close. So
Yeah.
close.
Oh, you clipped it on the back. Oh, I was doing it wrong.
Yeah, because I told you wrong. That's my bad. That's my bad. All
Oh,
right,
did
we
you
can
get
put
them
the
both in
radiator- We can put the radiator back
Where
on.
did the
there.
screws go for that?
Right next to the screwdriver.
The driver.
The
Alright.
driver.
I'm gonna text my mom real quick. Tell her my ticket.
We are screw it up. Hey, it's so much easier after you've already cross-threaded it once. I really think it's just the paint in the threads. I think they paint these after they thread them instead of painting them and then threading these.
Y'all have like nothing to eat in here. I just need a little snack.
There's a pantry.
Oh, I didn't realize they had a pantry.
Yeah. And then all of our snacks, Slim Jims and chips are on top of the refrigerator, but you're short, so that doesn't help you. All right, so that's the hardest part. We need a GPU cable.
You want a little Hershey bar?
So there's a GPU cable.
A little Hershey bar?
No, not really. I just want protein. I'm not sure how many things your GPU actually takes. So we don't need another CPU cable. That's another mistake I made, is my motherboard had 2 CPU ports on it, and I plugged in 2 CPU cables, and then it didn't work because I was providing too much power to the CPU. I think you probably have 2 plugs on your GPU, probably, maybe. And then you don't need any SATA. This is SATA. You don't need any SATA, and the reason for that is you don't have any hard drives or SSDs other than your M.2s, so you don't need any of those.
Okay.
These over here, these are SATA SSDs.
Oh.
So you don't need that, but you do need SATA because you have to plug in
my other SSD, my smaller one.
Your RGB and stuff, your fans and stuff.
Oh.
So
This is the
that's for the GPU.
Oh, yeah.
So that's gonna go like up this hole here.
We didn't even have the GPU
Or probably out. You probably want it to go through there.
through here.
Yeah, and I think.
Okay,
So VGA,
that's through there. Now, well, should I put it through here?
Nah,
do that one.
I think it would look better if it came through there personally, but you may decide to do something different.
What
And
else do we need? What other
You
cables?
plug in your CPU. So
Gosh, that's
now
so
I'm
many
plugging in all your cables into your power supply.
I don't like
Okay.
cables.
You don't like cables? Can't say that about
Wait, did you already
So like
screw
that.
in? Did you already? Wait. Did
And
you
then
already
need your
screw in?
motherboard cable.
Did you already screw in the one thing?
No.
Okay.
Remember earlier I was saying we're going to have to take it apart and I don't want to get thermal paste all over the place. So
What do we have to take apart if we put the CPU cable in there?
we already got it. We did it. We didn't have to take it apart as much as I thought. So
Oh, so now
here's
we're
your
just.
motherboard cable.
Oh,
Yeah.
thing's beefy.
Ooh is right. So believe this is
Beefy one.
this side. I believe this side goes to the power supply. So per chunk, we actually might want to put one of these on this other rail for your GPU. That way we don't overwhelm one rail with all this power.
Okay.
So, since your motherboard's on that one, we might want to put your CPU on this other rail down here. I think that's correct, maybe. I could be wrong, but eco mode, you want eco off for now. All right, cool. Now we can put your
GPU
your power supply into
into the slot.
All right, so
What?
these screws right here go into the power
These
supply.
smaller ones, the black ones.
Yes, the smaller black ones.
Why is there only?
Medium-sized black ones.
Where's the other ones?
They're in the bag.
Which?
Okay.
This.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Why are you going on that side?
Well, I don't know where the screwdriver's at. Oh, it's in your hand.
Yeah, it's in my hand. I'm ready for you, buddy.
Put it up a little. Down just a tad. Now up a little bit. Down a little. Right there. Oh, I can't get this.
I promise it's easier with the screwdriver. You want to trade jobs?
Yeah.
I'll trade you.
Tell me up or down.
All right, up a lot. Okay, up a little bit. Up, 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 up. Right there. Perfect. Perfect. You got another one?
It's in the box.
Ooh. Can you tilt it back the way it was before? Oh, it's not lined up. There we go. All right. There's 2 in the power supply.
Now it's secured, I think.
Now this, yeah, I think it'll be fine. All right, power supply is in. So we already plugged in the CPU. Now we have to flip over, plug in the motherboard.
It's so heavy.
I know.
This is like,
Wait till you get all the components in there.
well, all we have left is the GPU, right? Right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, fans, sort of.
We don't really have many fans right now. They haven't came in yet.
What is this thermal pad for?
Where?
Oh no,
Where?
this thermal pad.
That's not a thermal pad. That's a magnet that goes on here.
Oh, that's a magnet.
Hey, Will, text me back.
Okay.
Yeah, Will. Uh-oh. We have an oh-no going on here. Okay.
We are both starving.
Yeah. Well, you have to eat something. You have food now.
Yeah, I'm just starving you and eating in front of you because I'm a terrible host.
The big one?
Look at this delicious sandwich. Oh.
It looks disgusting. Do y'all see? Do y'all see? I don't think I can see.
No,
Wait,
I'm
show them the amount of whatever that green stuff is on it. Do y'all see that?
It's delicious.
Look at that. Is that jalapenos?
Look at that, delicious.
It's,
Mmm.
Ugh.
Mmm. So good.
Are there jalapenos on there?
Bell peppers.
Bell peppers. The amount. It's a lot. Bell peppers. Does this thing have to go back to plug in? How are we going to plug this thing in?
It goes in here.
No, duh.
Why are you asking me?
Well, I can't plug it in because it doesn't bend like that.
It bends. I mean,
What do you mean it bends?
It's copper.
Y'all can see this, right? It's not.
it's copper. It bends.
God.
You got this, buddy. Just make sure your clip's on the right side.
What side does the clip need to be on?
You want a Slim Jim or chips or something?
Sure. What side does the thing need to be on?
I don't know. I have to look at it.
Like that? Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Shit, this
See,
needs
you
to
almost
go
got it already.
back.
That is the hardest one to plug in, other than just trying to get. What kind of pizza do you like?
Pepperoni and cheese are good.
He's not picky.
Where is she? Yes, I am. What? I just said pepperoni and cheese. He goes,
He says he wants pepperoni and cheese.
Where is she getting it from?
Maybe a pizza that's half pepperoni.
If you're go again. If you're going to it's not even on the thing.
What?
You have to Can you type in if you're going to Pizza Hut, can you get cheese sticks? Or breadsticks? I don't know what they're called.
First of all, this family does not eat Pizza Hut because Pizza Hut's disgusting.
Pizza Hut is not disgusting.
Pizza Hut is disgusting.
Y'all need to rate Pizza Hut on a scale. There's a fly. On a scale of 1 to 10.
Fly, get off my sandwich. That's my sandwich. Get away from my sandwich, fly. Oh. My sandwich. Delicious.
Slim Jims are so hard to open.
Yeah, especially the small ones. Okay. I think we got everything, right?
You need to undo the...
All right, so we got the motherboard. We got our fans plugged in. We got our pump plugged in. We got...
No, we don't. We don't have thermal paste on it.
We need to do the thermal paste on the pump, yeah. That is true. Can I tell you a secret? I had thermal paste on my AIO when I bought it. So I've never actually put thermal paste on a CPU before. So this is a new experience for both of us. You want to peel?
Satisfying peel.
Well, it was satisfying until you talked. All right. Thermal paste
So I
on
think
the CPU.
what I've seen is people do the X method. Do X. On the CPU or that? I think it would go on the CPU.
Is this non-conductive thermal paste before you get too far? Putting your X method on there.
Heat, thermal conductivity, thermal grease.
High, but is it? Says
It says high thermal conductivity.
thermal conductivity and like regular conductivity are two different things. All right, so I took the tip off.
Oh, I had a tip on it. I didn't see that.
So there you go. I think you're ready to go.
X method.
Yeah, go for it. So Intel CPUs used to have their hotspot right in the center.
Uh-oh.
But
Voila. Now we put the cap back on.
I told Colton that we don't eat disgusting Pizza Hut.
Disgusting. You can keep this.
Okay. Wait, we gotta zoom in on that X pattern. We gotta show the people the amazing job you did on your CPU cooler. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We're out of SD card space and battery power. Look at that. Gorgeous.
Alright, so we're gonna go on like this.
BRB.
Oh, I'm doing this thing. Bye, Willie. This thing does not want to go down. I don't even know if we're doing this right. These, yeah. Come on. Can't even see over there. This thing won't go down. Oh, maybe it's already down. Waiting for Will. Oh. We've already made ground conductivity boobity. I think.
Did you squish it all out?
Yeah. Uh-oh. That sounds like... Yeah, I squished it. It's fully...
Man, they make it look so easy on YouTube.
I know. Like, they're professionals, though. Just like us.
Yeah, we're professionals. Look at us professionalizing. Man, this is just barely too short. Dang it!
Are you trying to charge it?
Yeah.
We're gonna run out on that one, y'all. Was that one not even recording?
Yeah. It stops recording after 30 minutes, and it's obviously been longer than 30 minutes.
It's already 7:52. We haven't even been talking into that one, man. I don't know why that one runs out after a certain amount of time. Why would it do that? This is my YouTube channel now. Oh. Okay. That's not probably supposed to happen.
I have a solution. How are things going on
Pretty
your
good.
end?
We should build that 125 build. That only costs like $125.
That one with the Dell Optiplex that he painted?
Yeah. He had a 16. I watched this video on YouTube. This guy made a gaming computer or something. It's like a mid-gaming computer, but out of like $125, $150. He used a Dell Optiplex that had the RAM, and the other stuff in it, and then he bought 1650 for the graphics card because I don't think it had a graphics card in it. I think that's
Yeah,
good.
most of them don't because they're office computers.
But it didn't have a graphics card in it.
That's perfect. You did that perfectly, Colton. Good job.
And he ran it was like mid FPS. It wasn't like great FPS, but
Yeah.
it wasn't bad FPS either. It's like 200, 150.
All right, what's next, Colton?
I think it's the GPU.
It's the graphics card.
Oh yeah,
Heck yeah, buddy.
it's the big boy.
Heck
Wait.
yeah.
Where does these things go? Oh.
Oh, man.
So this is a Radeon. Where is the thing? Yeah. This is a Radeon 6700 XT. So before at Best Buy, I had found a 6650 XT. And when Willie came over to check my parts, he had went to his car and he brought out this and another keyboard so I could play games until I get my other keyboard in.
Speaking of which.
I need a mouse.
Yep.
I need a mouse. Does this thing have tape on it or something? Oh, no, it doesn't. You open it like that. Big piece of foam.
Ooh, look how big that thing is.
Trash Willie's house.
Yeah. Yay. Oh, magnets. All right, I took off your guards here.
Would that
you
be
have
enough?
Space for maybe, I don't know. We'll have
We
to
might
look
have
at your
to do another
graphic
one.
card.
It's thick. See?
thick. It's
Thick.
With 3 C's. Oh. Okay. All right. Didn't break anything.
No, it was just the deodorant. Okay, here it is. It's pretty cool. It's pretty big too. It's black. I like it.
I mean, you got this stormtrooper look going with the black and the white.
Yeah.
Looks
I like
good,
it
though. It
Yeah.
looks really good. I mean, Good luck finding a white motherboard.
Hey, Ivy. I don't think Ivy wants to be in the YouTube video.
This is
today.
also a, yeah, she doesn't like when I talk loud. This is also a static
Come here, Ivy.
bag, so save this bag
Come here,
as
Ivy.
well.
Come here. Come here.
He's like, I don't like all the lights and the cameras and the action. I don't like it. Okay, so
Oh,
save
we
this
could.
bag.
We could later on. I could get some white spray paint and we could unattach this back plate
Yeah,
and spray paint it white.
totally. You wanna do the peel for the camera?
The peel for the camera. Let's not.
Here, let me get the camera.
The good camera. Trying to get the good peel on it.
We gotta get the
Where
good peel
where
for
do
the
I
good
peel
camera.
from? Right here.
I don't know, peel. Wow, this peel is just, you're doing a great job there, buddy.
No, it's because they're all attached. It's gonna be a bad peel.
It's not a bad peel, it's just a bad price.
Peel person.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, here we go. Not like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. That looks
Slap.
good, man. That's a cool looking graphics card. I think there's plastic on the back of it, too.
Oh, there is.
I
See
think.
that? Then we can transfer. Is there? Yeah. And then we can transfer to the back.
Did your mom get
No.
upset when you told her that you weren't done yet?
I didn't
And-
ever check. Where is the peel on this?
I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe
It
there
does
isn't.
have a little thing on it. You can
Looks like
see
there's
it.
film, but
There is, but should I peel it? I don't know if I should. Scared.
no, because that part there is on
Yeah.
top of it. So
No film. All right,
No-
but
no
now
peel on
now
the
we
back.
have to do the.
Okay, we did it.
Yay!
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 It's a stick. You see that? Stick.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
this,
2 slots. So that's
this-
2 slots. So I took out 2 slots. So you should be good.
This is the graphics card thing. So we have to undo that. Then. Uh-oh.
Giraffe fix card.
Said
Move these out of the way.
This is gonna be scary.
Oh, I guessed well.
I'm probably not anywhere close to it.
Hey, quick suggestion.
Huh?
Take the PCIe guard off before you try and plug
Where's
in your
that?
PCIe.
I don't.
What are you
Oh,
doing, goofball?
this!
Ivy's got the zoomies.
Meow.
Those are actually super handy, like if you have multiple graphics cards for whatever reason, like I do.
You need that then.
I've got a few, but they are handy to have.
That goes in there like that, and then.
Generally,
there.
straight is better. So, don't break it.
You should probably do this. I can't even get it in.
You can get it.
No, I
in.
can't.
Come on, man. You got this. You got this, man. It's your computer. This is the last piece. I believe in you.
Come on,
You just gotta
Mari.
line up all the
Well, it won't go
things
back
all
far
at
enough.
once. Yeah.
It's because this little piece here
Yeah,
needs
don't
to
knock
go.
off those
It's too
diodes.
big.
Not too.
Yes, it is.
Check this out. Watch.
Watch him. Watch him.
Okay.
No, it's because of that right there. It won't go through.
Oh, because of these little plastic things? We'll
Yeah.
take the little plastic thing out. There you go. Yeah, just like that. See? And you just line it up. All right. Now you got it. Do it. You got
Here
it.
we go, folks. Oh gosh, that was.
Don't break it.
Didn't even see it.
You gotta line it up.
Won't even go.
All right. Line it up. Okay, now line it up.
It's lined up. What do you mean? Lined
Do the thing.
What thing? Oh, wah. Why won't it go down?
Because you're not lined up.
Oh, it needs to be farther. Oh gosh.
You got your tongues outside. You want your tongues to be on the inside.
Are we in the right place now? Alright, does the tongue need to be on the outside or the inside?
Inside.
But now it won't go down because that little thing is there.
What thing are we talking about now? Okay, so you just line it up like that. And then you're ready to push down, just like that. All right, I'm gonna take it back out.
She said, okay,
See
more
these-
dinner is done.
See these two slots here?
Yeah.
See these two tabs? You gotta stick these two tabs in those slots and then get this lined up with your PCIe slot. You got this. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it!
Do they need to be on the outside? Like that?
No. See these two little holes? Can you see them?
Oh, there's little holes!
Yeah.
Now I understand. Two little hole thingies that are apparently unseen now. These two little holes, I don't know where they're at. I'm lined up here.
You're lined up. I mean, you're a little bit low on this side. So pick this side up now. Is the PCIe slot lined up? Ooh,
Oh.
I just felt it slip in.
Is it in?
Now you gotta click it in.
Push?
Yep. Crunchy.
I did it!
You built a computer! All right,
Look
man.
at it too, it looks nice.
You got it. All right, plug in your graphics card, screw it down. Your two screws are over there on that table.
Oh, only two?
Yeah, right here. These two slots. Right there.
I like it when it's less screws. These screws have kicked me in the butt today.
I know, right? That was the struggle today.
It's at an angle. How?
Hopefully you can get it started.
What's that for? Oh, that's for that. Okay.
Yeah. I could probably work on that while you're working on that.
Oh, are we gonna show them what the benchmarks are on it with different games? What games should be tried?
Not today. It's going to take you hours to download games. But we can show them later.
Yeah. I'll do a
It's
second
going to take
episode.
me a while to edit the video anyway.
Yeah. You can edit this video, and then by the time the other stuff comes in, like the desk and everything else.
Yeah, we can shoot the rest of it later.
All right then.
I just realized you have the only screwdriver. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do?
What I do?
What I do?
So how do these things plug in exactly?
I think these go here, right?
Oh.
Right? These are the screws that came with the AIO, right? These ones over here? I don't think so.
I don't think we're far enough. Do we have enough cable?
Should, yeah.
This goes here.
Yeah, we should have enough. Man, I really feel like we're just gonna screw into the radiator. These screws are so long. They're not shorter screws. Did these come? No. We got an extra standoff. That's nice.
I really don't understand that. They have 4 and then they have 2.
Yeah. It's 6 and 2, but yeah.
Hey, what? Is that thing plugged in, Willie? I can't tell. I don't think it is.
Hey, you know how we were struggling with the screws earlier?
Yeah. Yeah. That happened a lot. I don't know which time you're talking about specifically, but yeah.
So you know how we said we were cross-threading the screws earlier?
Yeah. That happened a lot though. Which time do you?
Well, we were using the wrong screws for the radiator.
Oh, did we drill into the radiator?
I hope not.
Can't even get this cable to come through anymore. I don't even.
But those seem like the right screws because they just go in without any struggle at all.
Can you tell me if this thing is in? That cable right there.
I am gonna say no. This needs to kind of clip a little bit. It has this little L bracket thingy. I don't know if you can see that little L thing.
Yeah.
So if you squeeze it together and click it in just like that. And then, oh, it's got on something.
That's why it wasn't coming through. Maybe there's
What is this? Hold on. There we go. Got it. And then same thing over here. Squeeze that together. Wouldn't be so hard if they wouldn't split them, but I understand some graphics cards don't have 8 pins. There you go.
Have we finished it? Are we finished?
That's, I mean, other than screwing this in, yeah. Radiator.
Is that the last one, or do we have
So
to
these
unscrew
are the
it?
wrong screws.
Okay.
That's why I was struggling so hard. I hope I didn't screw into the radiator. God, I hope I didn't.
We definitely might have.
It is possible. It is possible. I was getting rather frustrated with these suckers.
We did it, guys.
We did it. It only took 3 hours.
3 hours. Not longer than we expected.
Yeah.
It's an hour 30, you thought?
Yeah. That's what I thought. It took twice as long. I really didn't think it would be that hard.
Wait. Where are we going to place the other 3 fans?
That's a you problem?
Wait,
You're the one that ordered them.
Can this thing only hold like 5 fans?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, these are things too?
Plus the fan that's in the PSU. 7 fans.
So I have 2 extra fans I can put in? It's not.
Yeah, you can put 2 fans here. You could put a radiator here if you wanted to.
Should I?
Later, maybe. Alright.
This thing go in?
You wanna, no, that goes on top.
Here.
Yep.
You good?
Alright. Hopefully we did not spring a leak. You ready to plug it in and see if it boots?
Yeah.
Alright, let me go find a screen.
Can I lift it up? And
Yeah. As long as I didn't poke a hole in the radiator and it's not leaking all over the place.
no leaks would be. Hoping for no leaks. This thing has good kill bandit on the back. We didn't use any of it, obviously. Wait, these things. Willie!
What?
I don't think we plugged in something on the back.
We might just have to plug it into this TV
I
over
don't
here.
think we plugged in these things.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about those. Okay, so this is your USB ports up here
Yeah.
and
We
your
need
power
that.
button.
Yeah. We can even plug it in
And-
if we don't have this. Or wait, yeah, we can.
This is the fan probably that's going down here, maybe? Or this white one is your fan. Yeah, that white one's your fan. That looks like a USB. This looks like another USB. That one is probably your front I/O. I don't know what that one is. Oh, maybe that's your front I/O. What is this one? Where does this one go? It also goes up there. What in the world? There's only a few things up there. Could all these wires be going to? Okay, so we got to feed these into the front, like through here.
Should I flip it back?
Oh, you can go on the front side.
I'm gonna obstruct y'all's view. Where do I need to plug in now?
Okay, so
This thick one needs to plug into the other thick thing.
this white cable is this fan.
Wait, that fan? Okay, where does it need to plug in? It's a three pin thing.
Oh my goodness, these cables are so thick.
Is this thing you put off on the top? That thing?
Yeah, let's lay it down. It'll be easier to look at it from the top.
I can actually see it.
Okay.
That one, I think that one plugs into here. Big thick one.
That looks correct.
Or it's that one over there, but I don't think it is.
I think you're right.
That 80 pin connector.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so I don't actually have no idea what this one is, but it looks definitely like it plugs in there. This is your USB.
What is that for?
I saw it earlier. Oh, it's over here. Oof. That's
How are we going to get that?
gonna have to cable.
Do you have to put that back?
We're gonna have to get that up
Wait,
here somehow.
wait.
HD audio.
Willie,
What? System fan. Oh, we forgot about the cables. Okay.
we just need to unplug a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all we need to do. Where's your audio at? JUSB. JAUD1. That's got to be your audio. That's your audio over here. So that's your audio. This is a fan, so this fan can plug in. There's system fan 4. We'll just plug it in there, I guess.
What is this? You guys see
Oh, yeah.
how big that is? What's this even for?
That's your motherboard, so that would go to here. But it's not long enough to go all the way, so it's just going to have to, you know, plug in and then hide that
So
big,
you can
thick
only see
cable.
that one?
But you're going to want to train these combs a little bit to make it look nice.
Okay, now.
So this is what? What is this? Front panel.
Yeah.
So is it one of these? I feel like it's one of those. JFP. That's got to be front panel, right? FP, front panel. It'd be so much easier if we were looking at the
Instructions?
yeah. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's how that goes. I'm like 80% sure. Let's Not very high, but
Alright, let's take.
I still need the USB.
Let's take this one.
So let's get this USB out of this thing, and then we can redo all the cabling. So this USB goes in up here. Like so.
Which where? Is it up top?
I'll show you. Alright. So your USB header is right here. This is your USB.
Is it? Oh yeah, I think so.
Okay. Alright, so there's that. We can take off your motherboard, put your extension on there.
So which one plugs into this?
We're just gonna take,
This part here plugs into the other one.
alright, can you plug that in, or is it pointed the right direction? Which side does the clip go on?
It goes on this side.
Okay.
Here, click.
Well, that's a problem.
Really, baby.
And you disconnect
Put
that.
it on this. I think it's in.
The cable phones where you can see them. Okay, looks good. Now we just have to figure out where to stick
What are these?
all this extra cable. Oh, these cable extensions are a pain. Okay, now
These ones.
that looks like CPU.
Oh crap. I don't even want to do that one. That one's dumb. That one's stupid. I hate that one. It's dumb and stupid and I don't like it. Are you sure it's not GPU? Well, the GPU is stupid. Make sure it's not. Because there's another one that looks exactly like that one.
I know the GPU and the CPU look really similar. Okay.
Are you sure it's not gonna like kaboom on us?
Wish they would have labeled it. Yeah, the keys match. You just have to pay attention to these keys. There's no cable. Oh, there's the cable.
Are these two GPU cables in?
One sec, wait. I need to finish the CPU cable. Alright.
You got it in there? With the fans?
Because I'm amazing.
He's amazing.
I'm amazing.
He's
Right.
well, you're barely even gonna be able to see it then, but that's fine, yeah. It looks
That's
good.
fine.
I like it.
Good, I'm glad you like it. It took a lot of work.
Alright, so now you want me to unplug these?
Don't want you to unplug anything.
You don't want to unplug GPU cables?
Okay. I feel like we're going backwards. Alright. Aesthetics are important, Will. Aesthetics are important.
Yes, they are.
Alright. Cable comes. Just want you to know that you spent $20 on aesthetics. These were $20, right?
Yeah.
$20 you could have spent on a bigger GPU.
How is $20 gonna buy me a better GPU? Please explain.
Well, maybe if you had another $20.
That $20, but I would have got this one because it's only like $70 more.
Right.
And I had another money. You already bought it. And the 6750 is probably like.
It's supposed to be coming out with a 6750 GRE.
6750 XT. Yeah, and the price on that is
Alright, help me guide these in.
$350.
Do you like it better with the cables going under the GPU, or would you rather them go over the GPU?
I think I like them under. And you already have them that way.
Okay. Alright. Now can we fire it up? Find out if it works. Oh my goodness. Maybe if I can get this thing plugged back in. Oh man, come on now. Cooperate. Hey, hey. Alright.
Can we put this white cable back in there for you?
Which one?
The short white one.
Oh yeah, we can hide it back there.
Just looks weird because it's all out there.
Did I get it?
Yeah, you probably. And pull this black one too. It's like all the way up there.
Which one?
The short black one.
That does not help me. Which one?
Not that one. It's this one. Oh, never mind. That's not that one. It's one of these. So maybe. There we go. I think it looks good. No, you should come see it on this side. This one.
I am making this side look good.
Oh, you're using the cable management stuff?
Yeah, this is really nice. Yeah, this is really nice actually. My case didn't have as large of an area for cable management, so it just kind of was. I couldn't fit all my cables in there, so it kind of defeated the entire purpose of cable management if you can't fit your cables in the cable management Velcros. Obviously, these are really thick cables. All right, you got your little net. Oh man, I just ripped your Velcro. Dang it. We'll have to get you some more Velcro.
It'll be.
I always use one of these to.
They have extra ones over there.
Yeah.
Here, use.
All right.
Use this.
That's pretty good.
Just tie it up.
There we go. That'll work. Or we could just do this.
Oh, like that.
It's just this motherboard cable is so dang frosty. Alright. I say
Test it on the TV.
we fire this thing up and see if it loads.
Stand back.
Man, that thing looks good.
Yeah, I know. I like
Dang, that thing
Come on,
looks
come on
good.
this side. Put it up and come on this side.
That looks so good.
Well, stand up and come on this side and look at it.
Dang. That is clean. Dang, that looks good. Let's turn it on.
Should we bring a camera with us? We'll bring y'all
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah.
Momentarily.
Yeah, bring the camera.
Be on standby.
Hey. Okay. So we need that to plug into the.
With the RGB on here, this thing is gonna look so good.
Yeah, it is. It already looks good as is. It's gonna look great. All right, there's a power strip.
Let me plug it. Where is the?
The power strip's down here. So.
Get this.
All right, and I need an HDMI cable.
Got it. I think I did.
Got all these plugged in, right?
I have to unplug your switch. Ooh, what's this? I thought that was over PS.
Oh, no, it's just a DVD player.
I need to stand back. Mark them.
Hey, can you find the remote and
Yeah.
turn on the TV?
That's the thing. Mark. Is this big that remote? This one?
I don't know where that just went. It sure did disappear though. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. There it is.
I got two more.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna stand back.
Let's get the camera.
Okay.
For the moment of truth.
Where do I need to go?
There should be a button that says input at the top of the remote. And I think you're going to pick HDMI 2. Well, I don't know which one I plugged it into. Alright. Sorry. Promise. I'll have it set up. Okay. Moment of truth. You ready for this? You want to do the honors? Hit the button?
Which button is it? This button?
Hopefully.
How long do I have to hold it? Just press it.
Press it. We need a keyboard.
Oh, are the fans running? Yeah. The graphics card fans aren't running.
That's okay.
Look at the RGB on it. Where's that coming from?
It's coming from your fans, buddy.
It is?
Yeah. Oh, it's got some RGB on the motherboard too.
Oh. Weak or no signal. Change it to HDMI 1. Yeah, I think you plugged it into 1.
I just lit up. H5. We need a keyboard. Hey! What's up? We're in the BIOS. Dude, we did it.
CPU core temperature 33 degrees Celsius. Motherboard temperature 21.
Need a keyboard.
Alright, my mom said it had home soon, so.
Alright. Well, we can just pack it up and
Alright,
take it to your house, and you can, all you have to do is you have to go into your boot options,
tomorrow.
storage.
Wednesday when you can come over and show me everything.
Okay, that's fine. We did it!
Bro.
Alright, get your case box.
This big fat case.
Yeah, and we gotta be careful during transport that this doesn't flop around. It feels pretty solid though. Get your side panels.
Oh yeah, we need the glass front panel and the back. And the back plate. Or back panel.
All you have to do is you need to go into your BIOS and select your boot drive, which is that SATA. Yeah. And actually, I think you gotta put on your glass first.
Should I take this thing off this mic?
Yeah, go ahead and pull up on this little switch here.
Mine isn't even running.
Oh boy. Okay. Who knows when that died?
Look.
Mine was running now. It's okay. We'll piece it all together. There's that side panel.
You can just put on it. Colton can like that.
Yeah.
System error kicking thing. I'll set this here. Now Wednesday I'm gonna come over and whatever you need me to do to clean up, you have it.
Okay. Oh, this has to slide in. Slide and screw.
Does this stuff have a screw?
No, it slides in on the front and then you line it all up perfectly. Okay. And then you've got your peel, your plastic peel. You want to peel it for the camera?
Peel it for the camera. Where's that at? Alright, ready? Whenever you're ready.
Go for it. Well then.
Black. Here we go.
All right, Colton, building your first computer.
Yeah.
It's all AMD.